It's Monday, September 2nd, Labor Day, and I am standing on the Stockyard Bridge just below Salida, Colorado, and I've been watching some nice fish feeding here this morning. It's about 7 a.m. As is really typical this time of year, see a lot of fish out on the edges during the low light portions of the day. And as that sun gets higher and days get hotter and this clear water transmits that light perfectly, fish feel more vulnerable and seek some shelter from that sensation by moving into deeper water. I've talked a lot in recent videos about the different types of food that are available to fish, but all that's sort of academic if you're not actually putting something in front of the fish's face. And so today I just want to take a minute here to talk about kind of daily tidal movement of the fish. You know, early in the day they're going to be out on the edges where there's plenty of velocity shelters, places where they can work the whole water column and take advantage of the different aquatic insects that are hatching. Same goes for the evening. But during the middle of the day, as that sun gets higher, probably after about 10:30 or so, 11, depending on where you are, and through till about 4 or 5 p.m., a lot of fish are going to move off that edge water, at least down one step off that shoreline, if not into the deeper, darker runs like we're going to look at over here. So they're trying to get in a place where they feel safer and cooler, and they're going to spend their time down in that environment. Here's some kind of more typical water representative of what I'm talking about. Slower, deeper runs, looking for those bubble lines. So when we're out fishing this time of year, early morning, late in the day, we're working the edges, big drives, caddis, hoppers, throwing some streamers. But as the light gets higher, we go to dry dropper, and then for me, I often go to a nymph rig and fish right down those deepest, darkest channels in the middle of the river. That's where a lot of the fish are going to be holding. Really saw that yesterday fishing lower part of Browns Canyon. We were working the edges around 4 o'clock, just not really seeing anything. Switched to nymph rigs, pulled them out off the shoreline, went deeper, and just started hooking up immediately. So it's not that the fish quit feeding, it's that they move off the places that we normally think that they're going to be feeding. Tomorrow I think of as the first day of the fall fishing season, the day after Labor Day. And from that point we got 6 to 8 weeks, depending on weather, where you have really this typical fall feeding patterns, and you know, prior to the spawn really getting underway. So we are headed into probably the most beautiful time of year on the Arkansas River, both in terms of the weather and the water. Fishing's great. If you want more information about fall opportunities on the Arkansas, you can call us at 719-539-4223. You can visit us and check out our daily fishing reports at arkanglers.com, or you can visit our shops in Salida and Buena Vista, Colorado.